So let's get Swoop into his Dino mode, and I will say this, the transformation is actually very interesting, but also you kind of know where everything's gonna go. So what you want to start off with, you want to take this piece here and fold it down, take his head, untab it from back here and fold it all the way down, and as you can see on the top of his head, there's a little hole that this will go into, so you want to take it and just plug it in like so, and there you go. Now they're both attached. Afterwards, what you want to do is open these up and then undo the head and move it all the way up. Then you take this blue piece here and just fold it down. After that, what you can do is you can put the hands inside of the cavities. They will click into place, so don't you worry about that one. Then you want to double hinge this downwards. Okay, then I guess not. There you go. Double hinge it downwards and close together. And then in here there's a tab down here and up here that you're gonna go into slots up here and down there. So you just basically want to take it, tab it together like so. Can you believe that we are already almost done? Because next up what you want to do is you want to take these wings and untab them and fold them out completely like so. Then take this piece here and rotate it around to finish up there's a tab. Wait. Oh, here. Here's the tab. I thought it was more further down here, but here's the tab and it goes into a slot at the bottom over here. You want to take that, tab it in and then push it down. Now on the back here you have a tab that goes to that slot and you have a tab down here that goes to this slot. So you basically want to take this, tab this in. My recommendation is you tab in the top part first and then you rotate this a little bit in order to get it in, because it's not sitting fully straight and flush. Do the same thing on the other side, so just rotate it. You gotta move it a little bit inwards in order to get that done. Now then, let's move straight to the feet. You take the heels and fold them in as you do with so many Transformers, and then you fold the feet in as well. There we go. Now then, right here at the bottom, you have this big hole, and then you got these two tabs that are gonna go into the big holes on the bottom of his feet. So you wanna only bend it here at this joint, not bend the leg like this. You want to use the double bend that is in here in order to be able to get it on top here, and then you just tab it in. Do the same thing on the other side. Very soft ratchets. Feels like I'm sneaking around in a base or something like that with how soft the ratchets are. Tap them down. Make sure everything is tapped in. And when you are done, you are done. Here we have Swoop in his Dino mode. So let's get Swoop back into his robot mode. So what you want to start off with is you want to untap the legs here and rotate also fold up these pieces here and rotate them all the way around like so. Fold these pieces back down. Then what you want to do is you want to fold out the feet, come in here with a part separator, because sometimes you just got to separate some parts. And fold out the heel and the feet, and there you go. Now he can stand. We're done. But what you want to do now is you want to untap the arms from the back, from the wings. Also, you can untap these pieces here. Then what you want to do with the wing is you want to rotate it around and tap it in, rotate it around and tap it in like so. Lift up the head so that you can come in here, and with the part separator, which I like to do, untap these two pieces from each other and then double hinge them backwards and out like so, so that you can create an opening so that you can then... There's a bunch of weapons lying here from Swoop. Come in here, untap that piece, this upper piece right here. Yeah. And then fold it. Also, rotate this piece here out so that you can push this down further. Push this out of the way. And fold it all the way down. Push the head back and push it into place back there. And then push it back in like so. Now what you want to do with the wings, you want to double hinge them backwards. And there's a tab here that goes to a slot over there. So you basically want to take it and tab it in. Come in here and rotate the... After a lot of difficulties, you want to get the hand out and then click it into place. The biggest issue that I have with this figure. Rotate it around, obviously, in case you did it wrong. Also, push this piece back in. Oh, it seems to have already been pushed back in. And if you've done everything correctly and get him standing straight... Oh, the camera's a little bit rotated to the side by accident. Here we have Swoop back in his robot mode.